Hello there guys, Tenzor here and welcome to another video. It's a game that it's for mobile phones. Android and iOS. In case you have Nokia, apologies, but you are an unlucky person, unfortunately. So yeah, at the moment I'm playing on BlueStacks. I don't know if this thing is legal. I don't think so, but yeah, I'm just gonna personally risk in order to make a video. And I just want to show you guys pretty much my progression after 5 months, let's say. Yeah, 5 months, maybe 1 month and a half break from the game, because it's kind of like a Korean that came on EU and NA, North America platform as well, which requires a lot of time to expose in the game, a lot of grinding. But first things first, Summoner's War, it's about, you know, having 4 or 5 mythical heroes, let's say, some sort of heroes that have different element attribute. Like, just like in Pokemon, fire, water, dark, light, and wind, I think. They don't have nature thing, just like in Pokemon, but yeah, whatever. And these heroes, let's say, these characters, creatures, and heroes, use them in order to achieve different goals, like in the adventure, defeating your opponents, your upcoming opponents, by using these characters that have, I don't know, 3-4 spells, kind of like this thing, based on the turns. Let's say some sort of Final Fantasy kind of gameplay, almost. But yeah, kind of like animated and cute as well. But yeah, first thing first, this is like a beginning guide. Let's not say guide, because I'm not a big expert of the game. I'm just gonna show you guys my progression as soon as possible, and I just want to like pretty much say my thoughts about the game after so many months of playing it. I know for sure that are people that pretty much play for like 2 years or since the game came out, and these guys are amazing. I can't deny it. Like the grinding that they put, the effort that they put into grinding and build up their creatures. You have different tiers. Let's say tier 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which means based on the stars. The better stars, the better level of the creature, the better stats they have, and all these kind of things. But in general, let's start just with the beginning, because it's a lot to tell about the game and make you people understand what is best by far to do at the beginning. At the beginning is pretty much like make sure to build up the adventure. When you came in the game, you're gonna have the tutorial. You can start adventuring Garen Forest, Mount Sis, Kabir Ruins, Mount White Dragon, Tulane Forest, etc, etc. And at each stage you have 1 star, like normal, hard, and hell. And also drop information. Rune. We're gonna discuss about rune because runes are the most important thing in order to make progress, to advance, beating other creatures and completing other adventures. Runes are best by far thing, best to actually, you know, to improve. And then follow up with the heroes that you have, the abilities that they hold, and also maxing them out like 5 stars, 4 stars to increase their stats, their HP, and all this kind of jazz, because based on the main stats, your runes gonna roll up different. Like the better the runes are, and the stats from the hero that you have and apply the runes, your creature gonna increase, because it's based on the percentage, flat damage, flat I don't know, speed, status, percentage, and the better stats the creature has, the percentage stats from the rune gonna amplify your hero. But yeah, basically at each stage you're gonna pretty much receive different bonuses, runes, and all these kind of things. And most likely after completing a part of the adventure and building up some creature, most of the time you're gonna spend on Chaos Dungeon, because Chaos Dungeon holds up the best runes by far. And Giants, Dragon, like item drop info, let's say. despair runes and all this kind of jazz, violent, rage. They also put some different things that we're gonna discuss, like in the new updates. They put some amazing stuff, but yeah, we're gonna explain in a different chapter. So yeah, despair, violent, rage, and more of them. Like despair, they're the main object of grabbing from giants. Energy, fatal, blade, and swift. And based on the sets, like when you have 4 fatal sets, sorry for my English, you receive 35% bonus attack and different substats. And it's up to you. Like it's up to you the way you want to build at the beginning. You also have like you know, advice options from people from the community, just like myself, like advice about how to build up a certain hero that you want. Because at the beginning you're gonna be, wow, this creature looks awesome, I'm gonna pick this and pretty much build it up. But sometimes you have to hold up a certain meta. You definitely will need some different creatures that will increase your efficiency and chances of you know, winning a battle. Like not gonna be based on your setup, because it's up to a synergy, a proper synergy in between them, you know, and a harmony, like working together to defeat that enemy. Let's think a little bit childish, you know, just like superheroes. But yeah, this is somehow my progression after 4 months of playing, which I'm kind of proud of it. I'm not a paid to play player. I'm just basic, normal player. So I guess you're gonna have a lot to learn from me. This is my progression in only 4 or 5 months without using any sort of like purchasing crystals and like wasting money on the game. Lagmaron, which is a natural 5-star, like you're gonna hear nat 5, nat 4, all these kind of things. Like when you summon with the scrolls, with these scrolls, you receive different creatures. Legendary, which have a chance in between 4 or 5. Light and dark, which are light and dark creatures. Unknown creatures, which you receive in between 1 and 3 stars. Mystical scroll, 3 in between 5 stars. Mystical summon as well, 3 between 5. Social summon, exclusive summon, which are these creatures that they are shown here. Like wasting 50 of them, you're gonna receive one of these creatures. In case you want, wow, I like this guy with this old cheeser with a beard, or this dragon, or this, I don't know, phoenix. Yeah, you're gonna risk some exclusive summoning in order to maybe achieve one of these creatures, heroes, and this kind of jazz. Which you receive from this, like Trials Ascension is kind of like a test of a player to see if his synergy with his own personal monsters, you will encounter different things and receive these summoning stones, special summoning stones, and use them in order to achieve these creatures by playing Trials of Ascension. It's kind of complicated actually. Like we have to do step by step, and as motivational gamer said, because I learned a lot from that guy, focus. And by focusing, you need to focus on a goal. Like, what do I want to do? I want to make this creature. I want to find this creature. Like, for example, this kind of thing. Like, during this Garan Forest adventure, you also have drop info. You may get monsters like Inugami, Monster Flower, main board. You want, let's say, this Inugami, obviously. Just focus on this thing. Don't think of something else like, wait, but I want this. I want to do Mount Caesar's Wall for this golem creature, let's say. I want to do Warrior Dungeon so I can grab some despair runes as fast as possible. No, don't think like that. Just focus on one thing. One purpose. When you achieve that purpose, you can go to the other. Because it's about time. The time that you expand, use in the game, and do your things, obviously. So yeah, this is my 5 months progression, which I'm kind of proud of it. Like I was super lucky, receiving from Trial of Ascension a mystical scroll that gave me Lagmaron, which is awesome. Baladon, which is like a defense type of character that has, like, as I told you, different skills, different attributes that you have to sit and learn a little bit. And by sitting and learning a little bit, you can go in the collection and see fire monsters, water monsters, wind, light, and dark creatures, and pretty much check out. And you know, let's say you kind of like this guy, pretty much you check passive, spells, and also the evolution, and also user rating. Like, see what people think about the character. But it's best by far to actually pick by yourself and test it out. Maybe it will fit with your different, different heroes that you have, and make a proper synergy. Like, combine them. Like, you know, you want a healer, a DPS, a tank, an AoE DPS, an AoE healer, all these kind of things. A tank that defends your characters. Because you're gonna think a little bit childish at the beginning, indeed. Like, you will enjoy having, I don't know, this, let's say, pixie, and you're gonna pick it. Let's say you're gonna enjoy, you know, this magic knight, let's say. This kind of thing. And you'll realize that probably will not fit, or probably will fit in different certain points of the game. So yeah, you're pretty much gonna test out a lot of creatures, see by yourself, enjoy the adventure. But yeah, step by step you're gonna learn different things, different information, getting used. But first of all, when you are new to the game, and a lot of people are saying this, never spend money. I mean, you can spend money, it's your own personal money, but use it with your brain. Use it with your mind. For example, a cash shop, like purchasing different things, different kind of stuff, like special. Let's say it's special. Never buy premium packs. It's not worthy at all. You'll grab mythical scrolls from just doing your adventure in the game. You'll have the luck or chance, at least the chance to actually receive one mythical scroll per day during your progression in the game, or all these kind of things that is not actually needed. Like, it has a bad ratio of receiving in between, like a nat 5 or nat 4. You're gonna receive like nat 3 creatures a lot from mystical scrolls. It's not worthy at all. Buy an XP booster for sure. Just waste 100 crystals for an XP booster, but be sure to have more crystals, not only 100, in order to go to a cash shop and recharge with energy. Recharging energy, that equals more adventure, more grinding, more things to receive. Like, wasting 750 on premium pack just for monsters is not worth it. So I rather just use recharge energy, go in battle, pick a place, waste my energy, and I'm gonna receive a harpy or a 3-star monster anyway. And also different things like runes. So you pretty much shoot 3 birds with 1 stone, something like that. And that is much worthy than just having that satisfaction of buying a premium pack and maybe you're gonna receive a nat 5. It will be the time that you will receive a nat 5. I saw some people that complaining about not having a nat 5. That nat 5, it will boost you, but it will not help you, enormously in between, because you're gonna receive that, okay, but you're not gonna have the runes. You have to go back, grind the runes. You're not gonna have energy. You have to wait some hours until your energy refills up, and you're not gonna have crystals to refill. You get my point here? Like, shooting 2 or 3 birds with 1 stone, with then only a bird. So yeah, I have also Veromos. Veromos is a hero that actually helps you a lot, because due to the abilities, the passive, which removes weakening effects and different attributes, like it has some attributes that actually helps you a lot, like the progression. It will help you a lot by having Veromos. But Veromos is a guy that you actually build up from fusion, which requires a lot of grinding. Like, you have to, like fusion info, you have to collect these 3 creatures, awaken them to build this one here, awaken this one, and all this kind of jazz. But yeah, we're gonna go into fusion as well, progression. But first of all, the monsters. First of all, you're gonna have some monsters. You're gonna make a level with them, adventuring, grabbing other monsters, and all this kind of jazz. You can see like the purple stars and the yellow stars. The yellow stars means that he is not awakened. And awakening, you have to grab some materials, and it will boost your hero. Like receiving new skills maybe, increase your basic stats, and by basic stats, you're gonna receive, basic stats, increasing basic stats, equal when you grab runes, your hero will be much more amplified. Like sitting at yellow with him won't help at all. Indeed, it's yellow, you put some runes, you're gonna have some upgrade. You awaken him, your runes are gonna have much more efficiency. So it's kind of like a synergy. But yeah, runes are the best thing to actually pick up, because runes are actually proving your monster to be much more efficient, much stronger. And these are elements that you will grab from battle, Chaos Dungeon, here. Hall of Magic, you receive magic. Hall of Dark, dark elements. And day by day you're gonna have different things. Like tomorrow gonna be a different element that you have to think. Like, oh, tomorrow I'm not gonna grind Inugami because I'm gonna have to farm Water Dungeon because I have to, or Wind Dungeon because I have to awaken this little penguin. So obviously you're gonna cancel different tasks, different targets, so you can pretty much build up the character that you want. And other things like during the progression, so this is basically what I received during my grinding. Like into my adventure, I managed to receive these characters, maxing their skills up. The skills you build up by purchasing, purchasing. Let me see, with glory points, Devilman. Devilman, it's a creature that you go in here to power up, put your, hero, and choose a Devilman. When you power up it, you're gonna increase one of the spells of the characters, gonna be much better. Like for example, this is the reason, I think it crashed. Come on, I need to play this. So yeah, when you pretty much like pick a Devilman or a creature, you select a creature, and then when you summon, you receive another creature, similar creature like that, like the same creature. If it doesn't matter the element, it can be fire, water, wind. You can pretty much grab, go to that place, boost the hero that you want, and grab the same hero there, power up, and it will increase the skill again. The skill has different efficiencies, like receiving bonus damage on that ability, or effect, and or amplifying the efficiency of it. But yeah, I think it's enough for at the moment, since the game crashed, and I'm going to show more and explain more in the next chapter. Just let me know in the comments if you want you guys to see more of my experience and share with you guys, because I pretty much want to make you understand that it's not necessarily to spend money on the game. Like you can do only by 5 months and focusing on the game, you can pretty much build up these characters. And step by step, we're gonna focus and explain a little bit of it and the way I treat the game. So I'll see you guys next time, and thank you so much for watching me on Summoner's War. I appreciate it a lot. See you.